Morning to you guys. So right now is 9:40 and Saturday, so I had a pretty early start to the day. I went to a little car meet with Christian and Joe called Cars and Coffee down in Houston, and sorry, I kind of put it down a little bit, my camera. Just got to the office, haven't eaten yet. All I had was a cup of coffee in the morning, but weighed in at 144.7 pounds this morning, guys. So we are currently exactly 2 weeks out from the Branch Warren Classic, and about 1.5 pounds away from my goal weight. So right now I'm just gonna have some cottage cheese for breakfast with some flavoring and stuff like that. So I got a refeed today, which is good. Refeed is always a good word every day. And yesterday, just to update you all, I had an amazing leg workout. I didn't film it. I really just wanted to focus on the day, because yesterday was actually low carb day at 150 carbs. So yesterday's macros was actually 45 fat, 150 carb, and 200 protein. And yeah, guys, that was low. That was very low, guys. Definitely the lowest I've ever gone in ever in my entire life, pretty much. But 144 pounds is the lowest I've, like, my weight in terms of lowest in my, probably in 5 years, I want to say. About 5 years. And so it's definitely different, and my body just feels crazy. But on the plus side, yesterday's workout was amazing. I did leg press, guys, 8 plates at 144 pounds, 8 plates on each side for 5 sets of 6. So I felt really good yesterday, really strong, and surprisingly my strength has been pretty high this prep, which is good. And I got 2 servings of cottage cheese here with some Walden Farms and cinnamon, and I got 400 carbs today, 150 protein and 40 fats. So looking forward to the higher carb, definitely. And so yeah, guys, that is pretty much my breakfast, because I didn't cook anything. Woke up super early to go to the car meet with them, and ready to start the day. So we're gonna hit chest today, and I'm going to the dealership. Oh, I'm also gonna have 2 rice cakes. So actually, guys, you know, I've been moving towards these low sodium rice cakes because and like the caramel ones and the chocolate ones are actually 11 carb, and these are 8 carbs. So you save 3 carbs per rice cake. So these are essentially flavorless, and you can just put sweetener or anything to kind of throw in the flavor you want. So I've been preferring these a lot more. And there's 2.5 in here, so I'm gonna have 2.5. So yeah, guys, gonna start my day. That's my breakfast, and gonna go to the dealership after work because I think Jess wants to buy a new car. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, guys, so we're here at the Mercedes-Benz dealership with the girlfriend and the girlfriend's mom, and Jess has been looking to buy a new car lately. So it's been like pretty much like cars all day. I went to the car show in the morning, and now I'm here car shopping. So this is not for me, it's for Jess. I just bought my new car, but yeah, we're here, and let's see what she gets, because, you know, Jess works really hard. As you guys know, she just graduated with her master's, so on to the next one. So let's see what she gets. Alright, guys, I am back. It's been a couple days since I've released a video, and to be honest, guys, as I'm recording this voiceover, I am currently 11 days out from the 2016 Branch Warren Classic. And I am absolutely exhausted, guys. Honestly, there's so many days where obviously I have my camera with me, but I'm not even recording the clips because I'm just so tired, guys. And I really put all my focus into the workouts lately. And, you know, today, obviously, this workout worked out with Christian and Shali, and they pushed me, and obviously it's a little different. You guys haven't seen me do barbell bench press in a while, so 225 here at 144 pounds. Guys, I used to do this for like 13, 14 reps, and look at here, I only get, I think, 5, and
Well, I mean, barbell bench is something I don't normally do anymore because my shoulder. But today was good. I didn't feel any shoulder pain or anything like that. So did 225 and then back down to 205. And then the last set I did 165 for, I think we got 15 reps or something like that. Just kind of wanted to rep it out a little bit. But it was good to kind of mix it up a little bit. And working out with Charlie and Christian was definitely good. We haven't done that in a while, so that was good to kind of rekindle that, because all of our splits are so different, and the times that we work out, especially because the three of us are prepping. So it's kind of tough sometimes to have the same workout time, because we sometimes just want to work out and go home, and because we always have to do cardio. But yeah, it was an amazing push session, and the three of us are ready. We're more shredded than we've ever been in our entire lives. And, they are 4 weeks out. I am, a little less than 2 weeks out. And, guys, it's crazy. The three of us never thought that we would have been shredded together and, doing shows and stuff like that. So, obviously, I'm not competing in the lead librata like them two, but I'm doing the branch. So it's definitely good to have each other push each other, to, especially because we were all shredded together. We talked about that when we were in bulking, like it'd be so cool to be shredded together and compete and stuff like that. And here we are, guys. We're shredded, more shredded in our entire lives. And keep in mind, all of us have competed numerous times before, and it's just crazy to push each other through that different level of conditioning. As you see, look at Christian's abs, crazy, guys. And yeah, that's our mindset right now, guys. I'm so tired. It's crazy, just physically and mentally draining. 11 days out, which is a week and 4 days, and I'm just so ready for this to be over with. And I haven't talked about this yet, but I'm only gonna do one show now, guys. It's the USA's didn't work out because I missed the deadline. But after that, the branch, I am just completely done. Ready to get back to my life and just resume normal activities. So, yeah, that was a good workout with Christian and Charlie. You guys can kind of tell my voice is kind of fading. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. And after these shoulders, these lateral raises, hit some triceps, and that concluded the workout. So, yeah, guys, stay tuned for the rest of the video. And thank you for watching once again. Thank you for sticking with me through this prep. And we're so close, guys. First place is on our minds. So I'll see you all next time.
So baby girl is cooking up some dinner for me. She's got some bread here. And what are we having tonight?
Turkey burgers.
Yay, turkey burgers. And today's high carb day for me. However, I want to save my carbs. So what I'm going to do actually is use these white cheddar rice cakes as my bread. So we will see how that turns out. We got like jalapenos and stuff, and really excited to eat. So yeah, I'll show you the product. Here is how the burger's looking. So I got 2 jalapenos, 4 ounces of 93.7. Turn that off. I got some of my cheese wedge, and I actually applied it on the meat on both sides. So it's kind of like a dressing and sauce and some lettuce. So that is the burger, and it looks delicious. So I'm going to enjoy this with the girlfriend. Have a lot of carbs. So I'm just, not because I don't have enough carbs today, but I'm eating the rice cakes because, I want to save carbs for other things. So, yep. So thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. I don't know, it's like I wake up on a daily basis around like 7:15 or so. Right now it's about 8:30, and I've been up since 7. So I don't know why. It's just like no matter how late I sleep or how early or whatever, I always wake up at 7:15. So right now I only had about 5 hours of sleep, so I'm kind of tired, but I can't go back to sleep for some reason. Like my body's physically just not letting me. So I'm up anyways, but I gotta meet the coach at 9:30, so in 1 hour, gonna meet the coach up. So I am making a cup of coffee right now, and I lately have been enjoying coffee so much. I just love the taste. I love like the warm feeling of a cup of coffee in the morning. So yesterday was refeed, 400 carbs, and I enjoyed it. I went to the restroom. I don't know if I fully did or not, but I'm 145.6 right now. I don't know if I should be heavier. I don't know if I should be lighter or not, but yeah, gonna meet up the coach in an hour. So I'm making a massive cup of coffee today, but I'm going to, so what it is my caffeine blend, which is the Dunkin' coffee. I usually do 2 big tablespoons, which is about 2 servings. And I'm going to kind of dilute that a little bit, just so I can add a little bit of decaf. So this is like an instant decaf coffee. So I'll kind of, since that coffee, the caffeinated one will be kind of diluted, I'll add some of this decaf to add more flavoring. And then this is actually my cup of coffee. I might as well just show you guys what I put in my cup of coffee in the morning. So on normal days I won't use this, but usually I'll make my coffee and I will add about a tablespoon, I just like kind of pour to flavor this sugar-free salted caramel by Torani. It's a syrup. And then I have my Walden Farms vanilla, French vanilla coffee cream, which is like the calorie-free one, and 2 Splendas or 2 Stevias. And that's my cup of coffee in the morning, guys. So I've been pretty much like getting that at Starbucks essentially. Like I usually get, at Starbucks I usually get like an Americano, because I love the taste of coffee itself. So Americano with like sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free caramel, and stevia, so it's kind of the same thing, or Splenda they have over there, so it's kind of the same thing I'm getting here. But that's my morning, guys, so I'm not gonna eat anything right now. I don't even know my macros. I haven't submitted my weight to my coach, which is 145.6 this morning. Obviously a little heavier because the higher carbs, which was 400 yesterday. So gonna meet him up at 9:30 for posing practice, and yeah, we'll see. So I'll see you all in a bit. All right. I don't know if you can see me, guys, but what is good? So just got back from let me do this real quick. Just got back from a posing practice with the coach, and awesome session. And so right now I am in the kitchen about to make breakfast. So I thought I'd show you guys, since I already showed you guys what I have for my morning coffee and how I make it. I thought I'd show you guys my recipe for my protein pancakes. So since I always make my protein pancakes like on a daily basis and everyone's pretty much asking, so I'm gonna throw the recipe in there today. Let's get started. So obviously I have all my ingredients here, and I only need a few things, honestly. So pretty much you need a blender, eggs. You can use egg whites if you would like. I have 2 whole eggs here, and I've got some fat-free cottage cheese, some sweetener, oats, and baking powder. All right, let's get mixing. So, get a napkin. All right, guys, so what I like to do is I tend to, since, you know, the blender is gonna be opposite, I like to put my liquids at the very top, or in first, because it's gonna be at the very top. So, I got 2 eggs here. Crack these 2 eggs, throw it in there. Got my eggs here. And then for today, obviously you guys can kind of play around with the whole proportion deal, but I'm going to use 2.5 servings of this fat-free cottage cheese. And then what I'm gonna do is, my carbs are a bit lower today, so I'm only gonna use half a serving of these quick oats. That's 20 grams. So let's get this weighed out. So for the baking powder next, I would recommend just maybe a little, maybe like a teaspoon or so. So I'm just gonna get the other end of the spoon. Like a teaspoon or so of baking powder. And my sweetener, choice is 2 packets of stevia. And for me, I don't like to put too much sweetener in the batter itself because I'm going to use a lot of syrup anyways, but that's preference. You guys can make it as sweet as you want. Next step is to put everything in the blender and blend it all up. It is quite thick. So if your batter looks like mine and is pretty thick, what you can do is add a little bit of liquid. So what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of liquid. So what I'm gonna do, or what I have here, is this 30-calorie almond milk, and you don't want to put too much almond milk to where it kind of waters down in it too much. So I kind of just put about a little less than a 1/4 cup to. All right, so now we have our batter, and it should be good. It's a lot more liquidy. Let's blend it. So guys, this is a super easy protein pancake recipe, and obviously there's no protein powder at all. It's eggs, and you guys can play around if you guys want to use egg whites or anything like that. That's the recipe, guys. That's my secret. It's very macro friendly, and I used to put cream cheese in it actually, but I kind of stopped. I would rather put a little bit more cottage cheese as opposed to cream cheese. Just personal preference, honestly. It's a lot thicker. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on the pan. So let's go ahead and spray it. Coat the pan pretty well because you don't want it to stick. Alright. It should be pretty hot. And you don't want to put your flame too high because you don't want to burn it. Remember guys, these aren't regular pancake batter. It's a bit thinner, I guess, because there's not as much, there's no flour. So this is how my pancake batter is looking like. So I like to make it in circles, however you want it to be. You don't want to pour too much, because if you pour too much, then you know it'll kind of be harder to cook. So make smaller pancakes. So about, these are kind of evens out a little bit, but these are about 5 to 6 inch pancakes. So one thing I forgot to add was cinnamon. I usually blend it in, but at the very end I'm going to throw cinnamon on top to cook it with it as well, but I'm going to show you all the final product when it's all done. Alright guys, so while the pancakes are cooking, I thought I'd show you the syrups that I like to use for my pancakes. So pretty much I like to combine these three, which is the Walden Farms marshmallow dip, chocolate syrup, and the pancake syrup. I like to put it all in a bowl and mix it up. Throw a little bit of cinnamon powder in there, and throw it in the microwave for about 30 to 35 seconds to where it comes out kind of hot and steaming, because I like my pancakes with the syrup very hot. So kind of like hot cakes type of deal. So I get those three, put it in the microwave with cinnamon powder, mix it up, pour it on top of my pancakes. So can't wait for breakfast. Okay guys, so the pancakes are done, and what I have in total is 10 guys, 10 5 to 6 inch pancakes, and I have my syrup all mixed up. And what I did was I sprayed butter spray all over the pancakes, and I got some butter spray and popped in the microwave, and for like a minute or so, because some of the pancakes are cold and I like my food hot. So guys, extremely easy recipe that calls for a lot of volume, and you know, I got the biggest plate possible to kind of do it, to see tell you pretty much how much volume that I have. And guys, call me Volume King, because that's all I'm about, is volume. If you're not talking volume, don't talk to me. So I know you guys will love this recipe, especially when you're on a calorie deficit and you're on prep. And guys, this can virtually be 0 fat if you choose to use egg whites instead of whole eggs. And I would use 2 egg whites instead of if you were to you know opt out the whole eggs, I would use 2 egg white servings per whole egg that you're taking out. So I use 2 whole eggs, so I can use any egg whites. And one warning is that you have to go slow on the cooking because this is cream cheese or cottage cheese and not like flour or anything. You have to go very, very slow with the cooking. You have to take your time on it. So I think my total cook time on this was close to 40 minutes for all 10 pancakes, and you got to go very slow to make sure they don't spill all over the place or you don't burn them and stuff like that. So it's all about trial and error, and if you guys could smell this, guys, it smells phenomenal, but you'll just have to cook it for yourself. And it's time for me to eat. So if you all like this video or this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. Now you know my complete pretty much like daily breakfast, and you know why, because this is so good. And if you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, I always post stuff like this. It's chinito.gomez in the description box below. But I'm gonna eat this right now because this smells amazing. And enjoy some Netflix and enjoy the rest of the day. Alright, so currently I'm at the mall right now because I did not want to stay home today. So we just wanted something to do and get out of the house. So buying clothes for LA and trying to look good for Javon's event, honestly. And found some white jeans I've been looking for a long time. They're pretty nice. With my boy Cleaver. Y'all see him in the workout videos. But yeah, guys, buying some clothes and finally found some white jeans. I bought 2 pairs, 2 different styles, because it's like real hard to find jeans. And I ordered some online that are coming in this week, so I'm probably gonna return those. But yeah, I look good for Javon's event. I look good for LA, guys. Just impressed. So I'm currently at the airport right now. Earlier, I was actually at La Madeleine, and it was my cousin's daughter's birthday, so I didn't film anything because I was just sitting there and not being able to enjoy the food, so just enjoying the company. But right now I'm at the airport picking up my 2 brothers because after 3 weeks, I haven't seen them in 3 weeks, so I'm gonna pick them up right now. And kind of excited, but then I kind of liked staying home alone in a way. I was like free to do my own thing. So but yeah, gonna pick them up right now. And yeah, there's my brother right there with the freaking red backpack. Yeah, look, my 2 brothers coming. My little brother always rocking Alpha Elite. Yes. God, he needs a haircut.